Hi everyone, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great Wednesday so far, or that you had a great Wednesday. And yeah, today's video is a really nice video, I would say. So in one of my previous videos, someone suggested in the comments, it was Milge. She suggested that I would do a pet foster home, and here we are, guys. So as I told you before, please feel free to suggest build ideas if you have any in mind and you would like to see me building. I am more than happy to do so. And yeah, that's today's video. So Milge is an amazing creator here on YouTube. I love the builds she does, and she does them in form of stop motion, which for me is so difficult to do, and I really appreciate all the hard work everyone out there does with stop motion. So if you want to check her channel out, I will just link it up in the right corner for you to check if you want. So yeah, so let's get into today's build. So I didn't post this last Sunday, guys. I'm really sorry. I was so tired after work. I just started working, as you didn't know. I told you in one of my previous videos, so you might have missed that. So I started work and I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was so exhausted on Sunday. Like, I didn't have any will to build. Like, I didn't do anything. I was just like, watching YouTube and stuff like that, basically, and sleeping a lot. So, and today when I'm recording this is Monday, and I'm free because there is a free day here in Austria. So luckily the restaurant I'm working into has free on those kind of special days, which not a lot of like most of restaurants don't have free on special days. They are open because it's like the gastronomy field, and yeah, you know. So luckily I have free, and tomorrow I have to go back to work. Sad. But yeah, I'm happy. It is really exhausting. I have to be doing dishes. They have such a nice dishwasher, guys, and then I have to help around, like, clean my corner there at the end of the day, take out the trash, go put the towels for washing, the towels we use in the kitchen and all of that. It's pretty busy there, so I have a lot to do. But moving on from that, this is a really cute home that I've done in Brindleton Bay, guys. I used a bunch of bags, just saying, and also this build is available on the gallery for you to download if you'd like, under my ID, which is SimmerAdelina, or you can just search it by the hashtag SimmerAdelina. Whichever is easier for you. And I called it at the end, after I stopped recording, I called it Pet Foster Home. That's such a basic title. I also used the greenhouse kit in here, as you can see, with that really nice sunroom there. I'll talk about that a bit later. So I wanted to make this house, as I said already, for how do you say fostering pets. So I had in mind this storyline. There is this Sim, she got divorced and she's just living now with her teenage son, and she decided she was really heartbroken after the divorce because her can't talk. Her husband was unfaithful, guys. I don't know why that storyline, it just came in my mind like that. She was really heartbroken. She was really loyal Sim. She loved him a lot, and he just broke her heart, you know. So she decided to put all her time and attention into fostering pets because it brings her so much joy, and pets are just so loyal and they love you so much and they're so cute. And so she's fostering dogs and cats. So yeah, she had to make this house accessible to pets, which was a bit of a challenge. You'll see it's really cozy, and I tried. She even gave up on her greenhouse, made it into a room for cats to look out of the windows from their cat trees. I have 2 cats, so I know they really enjoy that. That basically for them, looking out of the window is like us looking at TV, guys. So that's their TV, looking outside. So they really enjoy that. So I thought the greenhouse would be a perfect place for that, for the cats, and also maybe she lets them outside as well. But in my experience, it's not so good when I leave my cats outside. I did that. My cat, I mean, growing up in Romania, we had a house. We never kept cats inside. It wasn't a thing. And after times, they would always disappear because of the stray dogs and all of that, because in Romania it's such a common thing to see stray dogs, and we had a neighbor that would just feed stray dogs, a bunch of stray dogs, and a lot of cats would disappear because of that. And you can assume what's happening, right? Dogs, cats, you know. And also like cars and stuff like that, because we have a lot of like how would I say, factories, companies behind our gardens where I live in Romania. And yeah, but mostly because of dogs, they would disappear. So yeah. And then I had my cat, and one day I let her outside, and then she was gone. Not really, almost 24 hours later she came. She was so injured, poor her. I cried so much when I saw her. I was literally yelling hysterically. And since then she got better, guys. She stayed for a week at the vet, and after that I never ever let her out ever again, because it's just awful what can happen to them. And I really love her so much, and I am so grateful that she came home and she was okay. And I don't know how she got the strength to climb a freaking fence, guys, in the condition she was. Like, her lungs, I think, were punctured by the teeth of a dog, and she had a really swollen back. And she's such a small cute cat. She's a female. She's so cute. Her name is Titi. We call her Titi, guys. And then about last year, me and my partner adopted a cat together. His name is Bobby, and he's missing an eye because of a car accident. He was rescued, and when we went to the vet, we met him there, and we immediately fell in love with him, and we wanted to adopt him. Basically, he's such a cute cat. They are cute. They are annoying sometimes, but they are really cute, guys. So yeah, I do love my cats, and yeah, sometimes they can be annoying, but yeah, I love them. And usually when I come home from a long day or something like that, I just love to pet them, especially Bobby. He's such a lovely cat. He gives you so much love, guys. He does a thing with his head where he pushes his nose into your face, like to give you love, and he purrs, and he's just like a dog. He goes on his back and he lets you belly rub him. Like, Zizi doesn't like that at all. She hates it, but he loves to do that. And yeah, they are really cute. So basically, that's why I said maybe this sim wants to let the cats out, maybe she doesn't, because there is a road at the left of the house, cars are passing by, so I don't know. But definitely she lets the dogs out, which is really nice because she has a big backyard for it. She has a lot of obstacles, training thingies around. I'll put more towards the end of the video. And yeah, she just loves taking care of the pets, and she tries her best. She made even the porch, the big porch for dogs and for cats. There's a cat tree in there as well. Some food bowls, and also some mats for dogs to sleep on. And yeah, that's really cute. I like this house a lot, and I wanted to go with those blue vibes on the house, blue swatches from, it's mostly, the exterior, it's mostly cats and dogs, guys. I added at some point just like vines and stuff like that on the walls, like greenery from other packs, but mostly it's cats and dogs, and the landscape as well. The landscape is fully cats and dogs. I only used, I think, some grass at the end of the video from cottage living debug menu, guys. But other than that, it's cats and dogs. And I also put this statue there because she loves animals, and that's why she wanted to have it there. And it's a really pretty house. And also she really likes to let the dogs run free in the garden. And there's that ramp that I did there with the roof next to the front porch stairs, which is for dogs that maybe can't go up the stairs because of their back. I just thought that's a nice little detail. And in the house, mostly on the first floor, they have all their needs met there, so they don't have to go upstairs in case some animals have problems with their backs. And I also put this sign there with the cat and the dog. Usually that comes with the vet clinic if you want to put it for the vet clinic, but I put it here as well because it's a foster home, so I thought, yeah, that would be nice. And then I just wanted to add some grass greenery, you know, on the roof to make it look a bit old and such. But I don't know, if you like this build, do let me know in the comments, or what's your opinion on it. Yeah, I look forward to that. And also downstairs there are like 2 bathrooms, guys. One bathroom doesn't have a toilet, only has a bathtub for the sim to wash the cats and the dogs. And then I don't think you can wash cats though in the sims, but yeah. And a toilet for maybe people that come to check pets and see if they would like any pet in there. And she has a kind of improvised office upstairs for people when they come to sign papers and all of that for adoption. And I think that's really pretty. About this balcony here upstairs, I forgot to put flooring in there, so it's pretty basic. I didn't put anything on that balcony. It's just there, I think, for the looks, you know. I saw it in the previous house that was on this lot, like the default house, and I wanted to add it in this build as well. And yeah, I don't know, this build came out really nice. I was done relatively fast with the shape of the house, and then I caught myself just wasting so much time going into details, into cluttering, and yeah, the build took me 3 hours and 45 minutes in total. And yeah, I did it today in one go. I really wanted to get it checked on my list because I have a list with build ideas and all of that, and I put it there. I wanted to check it there and to have it ready for Wednesday when you're watching this video. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was so cute, and I just love it. It's so pretty. And I also use this pavement from the greenhouse heaven that came out the kit, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And so inside she doesn't have a really big living room because most of the space is used for dogs and cats, but she has a small area there with the TV. Also the kitchen is really cramped, guys, and there is also a dining room / laundry room. I know that sounds weird, but having so many pets, you need to constantly wash towels, like bed pets, beds. I'm confused. The beds of the pets. I'm having an error right now in my brain, I'm sorry. So yeah, you'll see later on. So she just bought some 2 washing machines and 2 dryers and put them there because she didn't have any room anywhere else in the house because the bedrooms are relatively small downstairs. So she just wanted to have those there and divided a bit the space to not look so weird, but still it's a bit weird. There's this pet carrier also. When you adopt a pet in The Sims, there's a person coming with this pet carrier with the pet in for you to see how the pet is, if you want to adopt the pet or no. And that's cute. I wanted to use it in this build. And also I tried to use this wallpaper. This is Space Game, but downstairs the blue one and all of that, it's from Cats and Dogs, which I never really used because I didn't really like it, but I told you this year, since the beginning of the year, I'm trying to use so much more new stuff that I never wanted to use. I don't know, it feels really nice actually to finally use those things you never wanted to use because, oh, it looks ugly or whatever, you know? And so I'm really having fun with that. And also she has posters with cats around the house. With this poster, I think that maybe would suggest for you to adopt cats. And also a lot of nice paintings that came with cats and dogs. They are so beautiful. They are one of the most beautiful paintings in the whole catalog, in my opinion. They are so nicely made. And yeah, there are like cat and dog doors around, as you saw already. It's so cute. And in here will be our kitchen, guys. I had some problems when I was playtesting this kitchen. For whatever reason, my sim couldn't put something in the oven if the stove was right there where I'm putting it now, so I had to put it at the right. Whatever, that was so weird. I was so pissed. I was like, really? Sims sometimes just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so I used some stuff of the My First Pet stuff, guys. That stuff pack came a long time ago after Cats and Dogs, and everyone was so mad at it because it requires you to have cats and dogs for you to be able to use that stuff pack, which everyone was so mad, and they never done it ever again after that, making a stuff pack that requires you to have another pack in the game to use, which I don't know. The stuff pack is kind of pretty, so I wanted to use it. I don't really use it in my builds. I just bought it when Growing Together came out because there was something going with the whole freaking EA app, and I was like, well, that's weird. It doesn't want to download. And my dumb brain was like, oh, let me just try to buy something random to see if the freaking app will download that pack, and it did, but didn't download Growing Together because it had issues. We all know how that works with the EA app, guys. But yeah, in here we are doing this cat nook room in the house. It's separated so the dogs don't bother the cats, let's put it out like that, and so the kids can come here and watch their TV, as I said. Like, they can watch outside. And there are those open windows as well at the walls, which now that I'm looking, I left the open one there next to the big cat tree, which is not really good because they can jump out through that. So let's they won't do that in The Sims, but like in real life, that's dangerous. They will attempt it, and that's scary. So here is the bathroom I was talking about that has only a wash tub for the animals. These are the posters there with the animal, the pet care tips, I think, or whatever. And it's so pretty. And I wanted to put a litter box in here. I put litter boxes throughout the house just in case the kids wanna go. And if you have a lot of cats, you are required to have more cat litter boxes because yeah, cats smells and odors they don't like to. You shouldn't force them to use just a really small number of cat litters. So there is a pet bed in there as well. Maybe some of the animals like to be with their owner, with the sim, and when she's giving baths to the dogs or something, they just sit there and sleep. There's a small basket, the bear one. Maybe the sim keeps the dirty towels in there and all of that. In here I use this couch that came with Basement Treasures kit because I wanted to put it on the more used swatch, just to be like, oh, it's kind of all dirty, but she doesn't mind it because, you know, pets, they're gonna scratch the heck out of that couch, out of both of the couches, and you know how it is, pets. Our cat used to scratch our chairs, which were made out of material, and we had a cat tree, but she wouldn't go there to scratch that post of the cat tree until we moved it from behind the kitchen door at the window of the kitchen door when in the small apartment, and that's when Titi started to scratch the freaking scratch post, guys. So it was really important how we placed that cat tree, because behind the kitchen door there was literally nothing for her to see. She didn't like to use it, and as soon as I put it at the window, she started using it hell of a lot, like sleeping on it, scratching it, like it's already going apart by now, just saying. And Bobby, he's always scratching the mat that we have under the litter box. We bought those mats that you have at the entryway at the door, you know, the brownish ones, and that you wipe your shoes off before you go into the house. We put it under the cat litter box, and he's using that one for his nail scratching, so that's good. They don't do it anymore on the chair, so that's really good. So there are always solutions. So that was a problem. The cat tree was behind the door, she didn't like it there, and as soon as I moved it out the window, she loved it. So in here, as I said, it's a lot of pet stuff still around, the pet bed, the toys, the small door there. And now I just noticed with this cat tree, I covered the big pet door there. I just noticed it now, guys. I'm sorry. Here is the toilet I was talking about on the first floor for maybe people coming over to see the pets and all that. And I really love how this house turned out. Like, the interior looks so cozy. Looking at the floor plan picture, it looks so pretty. All the colors, the swatches. I just love it so much. So do let me know what's your opinion on it, because I love it a lot. And this rug from Growing Together, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. And the chairs from Cats and Dogs that I didn't use in such a long time, so I'm happy I am using them. And this cabinet here was so big that I needed to size it down. I don't know, they kept having these issues doing side tables so big, and sometimes those kind of cabinets so big that doesn't make sense. You need to size them down. But yeah, in here I'm doing this really side table thingy with the drinks on top. I wanted to put this clock there on the hallway. Those clocks are, I think they are the ones that at specific hours they do the really loud noise, like doom doom, you know, like in horror movies. And I was thinking already that some pets maybe might get a fear of the clock and be like, oh no. But she's keeping it because it's an old clock or something, or maybe she just turns it off or something, I don't know. And in here I'm doing the laundry area that I talked about. She improvised it because she didn't have any more room in the house for that, so she just made it here. She put that wall there, so it's a bit hidden in there, so it's not that weird after all. And I will put a covering thingy, I don't know how to call it, real soon there, you'll see, to like separate spaces inside, you'll see. And I really like it. And the fireplace there is so cute, and I really like this house. It's so cozy, and I feel like I didn't do such a detailed home in so long. And that's the thing I'm talking about, the divider thingy. And your Sims can still pass through. I didn't test all of the cat trees and beds in the house. I tested the obstacles outside with a pad. I tested the fireplace here, and if I missed something, do let me know in the comments if you notice, if you download the build, obviously. And other than that, everything should be playable. I play tested it. The main things like the beds, the bathrooms, the kitchen area, the desk area, and all of that. So I think everything should be good. If I missed something, I apologize for that. But I was so tired after 4 hours of building. I was like, let me just play test this and get this video done for Wednesday. And in here is just another sitting area for people coming to see pets, maybe. I thought that would be nice. There is also cat stuff around here as well, because everywhere in the house, you know, she lets the pets run everywhere in the house. She doesn't mind the pets around her. And from this archway we will have the improvised office that I talked about. I think it used to be a bedroom maybe, and she just opened up the wall here with this archway and made it into a like guest kind of room when they come to do the adoptions and all of that, you know. So I think that's a great idea. And also I put two separate bedrooms upstairs, one bathroom for the teenagers' bedroom and one bathroom for her bedroom. So basically they have their own bathrooms here, and I think that's really nice. This house is it seems kind of cozy small, but at the same time it's huge if you think about it, and she's trying her best to fit as many pets as possible in here, and as many as it's still good for the pets as well, you know, because too many pets, it would be a bit stressful maybe for the pets, for the animals. But yeah, here is the office I was talking about, and she's letting people come here, and she talks about adoptions and all of that. It's nice to have storylines. So, but I never do the Sims, guys. I don't create the Sims, by the way, but I do create the stories in my head and like to tell them while we watch the speed build and all of that, because it's such a nice thing, in my opinion, to give a bit of a backstory to your builds, so you make them more realistic, I would say. And yeah, if you didn't know, those 4 paintings, the specific swatches I did, if you put them in that square shape, they do a bigger picture. If you didn't notice, there is a grass at the bottom, and in the background you can see up the trees and all of that, like a small forest. I didn't know that. I found out like maybe a few years ago on a YouTube video, and I was shocked. I was like, wow, that's nice, I didn't know that. In here there's the bathroom I was talking about. I never used this wallpaper from Cats and Dogs, but it's really nice for a bathroom because of the paneling. I don't know, it seems nice, and I wanted to use it, and I think I did a good job. There's only one hamper in the house, so I forgot to put another one in the teenager's bedroom, so it's this only hamper in here in the whole house, so you can add more if you decide to download the build. So yeah, also I wanted to not put a lot of stuff in her bedroom. I put a lot of clutter, but I mostly didn't put any skills in there. It's just bed, the dressing area, the fireplace in there, that's from Growing Together. It's so beautiful. That fireplace is so beautiful, guys. And also I wanted to use this bed that came with Cats and Dogs, and this watch seems so pretty, so I had to use it because of the blue of the bedding. I love it so much. It's so nice. I remember looking at this bed, seeing those funny videos, fails online, the compilation videos on YouTube, like people trying to dance on those how would you call them, bars at the end of the bed, and they would just break and people would fall. Why? Why? My brain, I'm just trying to do a voiceover here, and my brain just remembers that randomly out of the depth of my memories, and I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah. There I made like a custom kind of table for her to put makeup on or to do the hair. I don't know. There are those vanity tables that came with a vintage glamour pack, but I didn't see them in the dresser category, so I just went with this one because I saw it there from Cottage Living, and I was like, oh, but I love this one, I'm gonna use this one. And there, finally guys, finally I have used this rug that came with Cats and Dogs in this build. I only used it in this room. And I remember before I couldn't let go of this rug. I used to use it so much in every build, every room, and now in this build I only used it once because I remember, and I was like, okay, I need to use this rug. Yeah. So see, I have changed. Now I'm using other stuff as well. And also, as I told you, only clutter around here, nothing fancy. This wallpaper is so nice, also from Cats and Dogs, and it's just so pretty. And also I was trying to put this mirror here from Basement Treasures kit, but then I thought it would take a lot of space, so I just put this simple one, and still my sim couldn't pass through there to go on the side of the bed because the bed was blocking the way, which makes no sense, by the way. But yeah, so I had to scoop the bed a bit, and it works in the end, so don't worry. But she won't need it because she's single, guys, and I don't think she's looking forward to meet someone. Maybe she will meet someone that comes to adopt a pet. that would be a nice storyline. Someone comes to adopt a pet, and he's such a lovely guy, and he loves pets a lot. And who knows? Who knows, guys? But now that I'm thinking, I'm smiling, and I'm like, my nose did such a weird noise when I was breathing. So maybe, who knows? But yeah, my brain is already thinking fiction, stories and stuff like that. And like, nice. Here's the teenager's bedroom, which is just pretty basic. He has a PC. He has a nice couch in that corner, a bed. It's such a basic description, guys. You see it. And the bathroom that he has for his own bedroom, which is really nice that you don't have to share. I was sharing the bathroom. I was sharing the bathroom with my grandparents and my mom. Growing up, we had only one bathroom, and it's okay. And yeah, I like this house a lot. And still, I feel like I don't like something about the exterior, but I don't know what, to be more exact with you. I just feel like something is weird about the exterior. Maybe overdid it, maybe. I don't know. I just have that feeling. So do let me know what you think of it, because I really think something is weird. But yeah, on the porch here, I didn't know what much to make out of it. As I told you, I wanted to do it not pet proof, but like pet friendly. A lot of stuff for pets out here. This bench to just sit and enjoy the view at sunset. As you can see, it's such a nice lighting, and try to just put stuff around. And we're getting close to the end, so I might just wrap it here. It's just a few minutes more to the screenshots, guys. So you'll just see how I'm putting stuff around the backyard. The yard, because it's not a backyard, it's more of a front yard. But yeah. And with all being said, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And as always, take care of yourselves, and I wish you a great rest of your day, no matter what it is for you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, and comments, everything. And if you do enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing, liking this video. It helps my channel so much. It gets my videos recommended to other people, and that's a huge help towards my channel and towards me. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in my next video. It's either on Friday or Saturday, guys, so I'll see you then. And thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.
Days are on their way. Forever's how long they'll stay. Brighter days are on their way. Chasing sunsets in the sky. Won't let these moments pass us by. Take my hand, don't be afraid. The brighter days are on their way. Brighter days are on their way. Forever's how long